I'm back with episode 14. If you want to see 15, hit that like button and enjoy this bonus boss battle before we get started. I'm prepared this time. Look at this cheese. I have multiple tripwires waiting for this beast. When I unleash him, it doesn't matter what direction he goes in, there's gonna be 4 or 5 tripwires that he trips over. This is incredible. This is like a claymore. This is better than a claymore. I'm ready. I can't wait. The moment of truth. I'm ready. I've got my weapons ready. We already laid down the traps. This is gonna be a murder. What can that beast do? He can't do anything. There's nothing he can do as soon as he leaves. Oh, there's another beast. Where did that beast come from? Wow. You see that? They tried to hit me with the cheese. They really tried. Oh, splash. Take that. Get rid of that. Oh, okay. He tripped those wires. Come this way. We got some more wires for you. Oh, I'm leading him. Look, I'm leading. I'm cheesing. I'm leading him through the wires. Over here. Look, there's a bunch of wires over here. This way. You little noob. Come over here. Ah, he's dead. Just like that. Wow, that was the easiest boss battle ever. I hit him with the preparation cheese. Ah.
The Grave-Hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
This might be another discovery mission. Maybe there's not any fighting, who knows, but I'm ready.
Easy, easy.
Never mind, we do have activity. We've got some goons. We've got one machine, and they're examining that machine. Oh, whoops, my bad. See, I meant to line up. I do have that. See, I didn't say that. I now have the upgrade where I can shoot 3 arrows at a time.
They're inside too.
Before, I had the upgrade where I could shoot 2 arrows, but I just recently got the 3rd arrow. So if I hit you one time, you're probably going down to the ground. And same thing with the machines. Well, not one hit, but multiple hits. And I think it makes sense to just stealth this first guy.
Operation Enduring Victory.
Yow!
Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
There's a bunch of these things, so we'll take a listen.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the Panthers.
Another day in the life. Reconcile, really close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
What was this place?
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Red light. Guess that means no power.
I guess that means I've got to search. And you never know, maybe I can find one of those power cell things, because I'm going for that ancient armor. And to get it, you gotta find stuff, and this is a place that looks like...
These wires must run to the power source. Useful information.
Let me do the top first, before we hop down there, see if we can figure this out.
Holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Oh, look, the code is right there. We're gonna go up, down, left, right. That's an easy combination. I wonder if that's the same combination for downstairs. Up, down, left, right.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
I guess the other 2 are downstairs. There's only 1 up here. Please don't kill yourself. Are you gonna grab that? Oh, yes, you are. Okay, let's figure this out. Will it be right there?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy
That's 2.
expectations.
1 more.
And again, the code is right there. We got up, up, down, down. That's an even easier combination. We might have even been able to just guess it. It's so easy right there.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Through the door we go. Who's waiting back here? You know somebody's got to be waiting.
Tools being used. Voices. More clips. Must be another way in. Another power cell. I only need 1 more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh, that's nice. See, I did get a power cell down here. 1 more, and I have the special ancient armor. I always like to take out the people first before I deal with the machine, because if you're dealing with the machine and then the people are shooting arrows at you too, that makes it too difficult. Oh, wow, this guy was alerted somehow, and now everybody's alerted. Okay, let's go back. Let me set a trap. Will I be able to fire off more than 1 shot this time, or am I going to have to run back again? And that's a perfect headshot, 110 damage, and they're alerted again. Wow, these guys are smart. Which one of you is gonna be the next victim? How about that guy right there? Got him. And nobody's alerted, so I can get off another shot. 2 headshots. They're still not, oh, okay, now they're alerted, so we run back. We leave the trap this time. Playing stealthy is healthy. This guy's got to go with that battery on his back with that canister. Actually, this guy's going to be easier. Perfect headshot. Got him, and it's quiet. Now we can go for this guy because he's unsuspecting. Boom, 120. I think there's only 1 guy left, or 2 guys are left. Okay, let's get the guy upstairs and then we'll go downstairs. That guy has no idea. Perfect headshot, 220 damage. Oh, baby.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
I don't really want to have to jump down there to get that guy. He's staying in there too, so maybe I'll go for the machine. It's only 1 guy, and he's going to have to come up here, so I doubt that he's going to want to do that. So we're going to use the Tear Blaster, or whatever it's called. Tear Blast Arrow. We're going to take off his armor, and that should do a lot of damage. There goes the first shot. Bam! There goes the second shot. He's knocked out. Put an arrow right in his eyes, right in his mouth. Ooh! That was beautiful. Wow, I've never taken out a machine that fast, and now this guy's on the move. Another headshot. Let's go.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
You hear this, Cheese? They're editing his message, making him say different things.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Wow, they did his family dirty. They told the wife lies. They were repeating the messages.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Even this game is ripping on those flat earthers. Another door. More to discover.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
The next episode will come out when this video hits 10,000 likes. It's like we're answering every question down here. This is crazy.
The air. There's no no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
This is a major turning point in the game. We're getting so many answers.